Yeah, so sick. Ta-da! Hello everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm the Viet Vegan because I'm Viet and I'm vegan. In case you can't tell, I'm a little sick right now, so I'm gonna make stuff that makes you feel better when you're sick. Sorry if I'm like a little incoherent. I didn't really sleep very well because I couldn't breathe. So yeah, today we're gonna make some chicken noodle soup, but vegan. Normally when I'm sick, I actually don't eat chicken noodle soup. I eat congee or instant noodles, but Eddie got sick 2 days ago, and so he wanted chicken noodle soup, so I made chicken noodle soup. But now I'm sick, so we're gonna make it again, and I'm gonna perfect the recipe and show you guys how to make it so you can make delicious vegan chicken noodle soup for when you're sick. The ingredients, which you can sort of see here, a crap ton of onion and a crap ton of garlic, because immunity boosting, right? Gonna start with some oil, like a tablespoon. This is one cooking onion, just roughly diced. Do you guys ever watch cooking shows and you see people like dump stuff in, but then there's still stuff in the bowls or like the spoons, and it's like, wow, that's not the whole thing. You didn't measure properly. Drives me crazy. Gonna add some minced garlic. This is 3 garlic cloves. You can add more, you can add less. You do you, man. So there are 2 styles of chicken noodle soup that like people enjoy when they're sick. There's either like the packaged soup where it's just a cube of bouillon and like maybe like 3 tablespoons of noodles. I'm not gonna make that version today. I'm gonna make the chunky home style version. So I have rotini noodles, which I'm gonna use, but you can use like the thin noodles. You gotta find ones that aren't made with eggs. I found just like flour ones. Use whatever noodle you want. I'm gonna add the spices. So this is 1 teaspoon of poultry seasoning, which is actually vegan. It's like a combination of like thyme, sage, parsley, some other things, and turmeric, because chicken noodle soup always has that kind of like yellowish tinge to it. And turmeric is good for anti-inflammatory purposes, so good enough. And you're just gonna fry that up until it's smelly. Then you're gonna add carrots and celery, basically like a heaping cup of them. You can add more, you can add less, it's up to you. It depends on how much you want in your soup. I like a lot of stuff in my soup, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a little water because the seasoning is like sticking to the bottom and I don't want it to burn. So for this like batch of soup, it's gonna be like 4 servings. I'm gonna add 6 cups of water. I'm just gonna add a little bit to just deglaze the pan or pot. That's just to like get things going and a cooking. I don't wanna like overwhelm the pot with water just quite yet. For your liquid, you can either use vegetable stock or bouillon cubes with water. I'm gonna use mushroom seasoning. This one is MSG free. There's no MSG in this one, but there's other ones that you can use that have MSG. If you want to see what I bought, you can check out my other video. I did like a vegan Asian grocery haul, and you can see what I got there, and that's the one that I'm using in this container. So this is starting to look like the celery is looking like really green and perky. It's still crunchy, obviously. I'm just gonna add the rest of the water and I'm gonna cover it with a lid so that it just starts cooking faster. So this is 4 cups so far. I'm gonna add another 2 cups. And so I'm just gonna bring it to a boil on this burner, and then I'm gonna transfer it over to my stovetop because I don't wanna just burn this for like 20 minutes. And I'm gonna add the seasoning here. I'm gonna use about a 1/4 cup. It's just basically using bouillon cubes, but this is granules. So, 1/4 cup. Just do it to taste to your taste buds, but I've already measured this, so I know what it's gonna taste like. I'm just staring at it because I'm like sick and I'm losing it, so I'm just gonna cover that up. Meanwhile, we went to Pacific Mall over the weekend, and I never leave Pacific Mall without at least 1 phone case. Look how cute it is. Hold on. Look how cute. I love Sailor Moon, obviously. You guys have seen me have Sailor Moon things all the time. So, Sailor Moon. Okay, well, I'm being impatient, so I'm just gonna move it over. That's gonna cook over there for about 20 minutes until the carrots and the celery are soft. Meanwhile, I'm gonna cook the chicken. You can use whatever protein you want. I've seen people use like shredded tofu, like really firm tofu, just like crumbled up or like broken into like strips, I guess. You can use soy curls, you can use TVP. I'm gonna use Gardein like chicken strips. I think I've shown these in another grocery haul video. You guys can watch that one if you want to see what the package looks like. I threw it out because it takes too much room. So initially what I did is I just microwaved these for like 2 minutes until they were soft. I chopped them into like little pieces and then I put them in the soup, but they were like a little too soft in the soup. So this time I'm gonna fry them up, then cut them into pieces so that like they're a combination of like fried, like kind of firm and tender. Oh no, I forgot one thing. Parsley. You can use fresh cut parsley or dried parsley. I have fresh parsley, so I'm gonna use it. That'll add kind of more of an earthy, parsley-ish flavor. So I've got about a half cup of parsley chopped up. I'm gonna add like most of it. I'm gonna reserve probably about this much so that I can sprinkle on fresh onto my soup later. Just gonna chop this up into chickeny type slices. They're still pretty soft. I'm gonna fry them up some more. Then they'll be like extra crispy and they'll hold up in the soup a little bit better. So the soup is done. I just need to fry up this bit until I'm happy with the way it's turning out. And you just gotta stir everything together. Ta-da! Add your noodles, which I cooked ahead of time. This is like 2 cups of noodles. I actually dropped some into the sink. So this is like 2 cups minus a little bit. The chicken. You could add this throughout the cooking process if you wanted to. I just didn't want to overcook it. Stirring that in. Oh my god, it smells so good. Yes. I'm gonna give it a taste. So you know it's done when it's like tender. I burned myself last time, so I'm not gonna do that again. Yes, it is perfect. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it looks so good. And all that's left is to add the remainder of the parsley that I set aside. Just gonna sprinkle on top because it makes it prettier. Vegan chicken noodle soup, guys. It's the bomb. Being sick in the summer is pretty sad because it's like beautiful outside, but you feel like shit and all you want to do is just like sleep. Make yourself feel better with the healing properties of onion and garlic and turmeric and hot soup and carbs and veggies, you know. If you guys want this recipe, you can click on the link over here. You can visit my blog, thevegan.com, and you'll find vegan chicken noodle soup. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, because it helps me reach more people because I want to share vegan delicious eats and thoughts and stuff with everybody. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Today I'm gonna talk to you about the problem with Asian food. Now I know what you're thinking. Lisa, you're Asian. Why do you have a problem with Asian food? Hold on. First off, I'm not just